Good evening, and thank everyone for coming. The Washington County Sheriff's Office has arrested a Karen Lou Holmes in reference to the first-degree murder charge of Alberta Susan Warren. Also, we have obtained warrants for robbery, use of a firearm and commission of a felony, and use of a firearm after being a convicted felon. This occurrence, it happened on January the 16th, 2020 on the Widener's Valley Road in the upper end section of Washington County. The Washington County Sheriff's Office, the Smith County, Virginia Sheriff's Office, and the Washington County Commonwealth Attorney has all been involved in this. It's been a very lengthy case, and we have worked this thing to no end. We have got several things that we're sending off to the lab, such as fingerprints, the firearms comparison. We have recovered a firearm in this investigation. We have recovered a large amount of cash, and we have got substantial evidence in this case that will have to be processed. We have interviewed numerous people and conducted numerous searches. And with all that, we have come up with these charges on this individual. Karen Holmes, she also went by alias names of Karen Taylor and Karen Wilson. She does have an extensive criminal history. It's about 14 pages long in numerous states. She is currently being booked and processed at the Southwest Virginia Criminal Justice Jail.
Can you spell her name for us?
Karen, K-A-R-E-N, Lou, L-O-U, Holmes is H-O-L-M-E-S.
Where is she from originally?
She is from 203 Elizabeth Street in Saltville, Virginia.
Can you go into any detail about what pointed you toward her?
After the incident, we responded to the scene. The scene was processed, and we did gather some electronic evidence at that point, which gave us a slim start. And I'm very proud of the team that we have. They took that one small, minute piece of evidence, and we have worked this thing and come up with recovery of the money. We have got some small amounts of traces of narcotics that we did arrest Karen Holmes a couple of days ago on, and she was being held at the Southwest Regional Jail. And in the meantime, we kept on working this thing, interviewing people, conducting search warrants, and with that, we ended up recovering some more major evidence, like the firearm, and we've also dismantled the vehicle that she was in to recover evidence that was out of it, such as bullet fragments and things like that.
Can you tell us if there's a motive that you guys found so far?
There's some of the investigation that's still going on. This is the most heinous, but we do have information that there was drugs involved as far as doctor shopping and distribution.
Do you guys have the murder weapon?
We think we have got the murder weapon, yes.
What is that the firearm that you guys found?
Yes, it's a handgun.
So was Holmes previously arrested for narcotics, and then after more information, you found that she was related to the murder of Alberta? Or how did you create connection?
No, during the investigation, we ended up in talking to Karen Holmes. We discovered some narcotics, and she was arrested in Smith County and transported to the Southwest Regional Jail under those charges, which violated her probation condition due to her previous criminal history. And then in the meantime, we kept working the case, and with that, we discovered more evidence and more circumstantial evidence on Ms. Holmes, and we arrested her.
How was the victim involved in this drug activity?
She was involved in the drug activity.
Yeah. Can you elaborate on that?
She normally ended up carrying large amounts of cash with her. She was involved with them in this conspiracy, basically, and it's currently being investigated on that side of it.
Are there any more people being sought out for this case?
We are seeking more evidence on some others that are involved and working on that side.
How did these two people know each other, other than just drug activity?
I think they've known each other for several years, so I don't know the whole history of that, but it's been drug activity.
How old is Karen?
She's 48.
Can you go through the charges one more time as well for Karen, please?
First degree murder of Alberta Susan Warren, robbery, use of a firearm in commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm after being a convicted felon.
You mentioned that she had a pretty extensive history. Was it all drug related? The majority drug related?
No, the most current it was shoplifting, felony shoplifting, stuff like that.
In multiple states, you mentioned as well.
I'm very proud of the team that has worked on this. I know I've went over that before, but being in law enforcement for 32 years and assembling a team like I've got, I am very proud to be 21 days into a term as sheriff and have this much success as far as a team. And I would put them up against anybody.
Has Karen Holmes been arraigned yet?
I haven't heard. As we were putting out the stuff at 5:30, she's being processed at the regional jail, so I don't know if she's went before the magistrate yet or not. Appreciate you all coming out today, and set it off.